Hello, hello, welcome everybody, and happy new comic book day. What a great week to be into comics.
Happy Scrappy.
Going to share while we wait for everybody.
Put my earpiece on. That's weird. Happy Scrappy. Now. Share.
Conky? I guess I'll tag you.
Nah, you don't need to do that.
Sean Anderson. Stream sale. There we go. We are now currently streaming, and I'll even unmute you so they can hear you.
That's
Look
the
at that.
first thing you did wrong.
Welcome.
Richie mentioned me in her thing.
I did.
But I mentioned you back, so
You
meh.
did not.
I did.
No way you did.
I did.
There's no way.
Check it.
Check it out.
Check it.
Check it out.
Check it.
Why don't we say hello to everybody and wave at them and things like that?
Do weird finger things at the screen.
We're not doing weird finger things at the screen.
We're doing
Sean
weird finger
mentioned me in a
things.
post.
I told you.
Dude.
He's popular. Hey everybody, welcome to the Wednesday night stream sale. I am Sean. That is Richie. We got a ton of stuff. We always got a ton of stuff.
That's true.
Way this works is we put stuff up. If you like the stuff you like, you give us the title of the stuff and the price. Since it's not an auction, it's a buy it by whatever price we say it is. Richie will confirm that you get it, and then we'll hold it aside for you, and you'll come pick it up.
That's
Or we'll
right.
ship it to you, and you'll pay that way. That's how it works. It's that simple.
That's it.
That's it. Want to do it?
We do ask you pay within the week,
Or Richie will fight you.
and if not, just contact me and we'll figure something out.
No, I think Richie will fight you.
I won't fight you.
I want
gotta
to
get
see.
you your comics.
I
Is the whole
want to
point.
see Scrappy over here
Scrappy.
tossing them things.
I'm straight up Scooby. You're Scrappy.
I don't think that's right.
That's right.
I think
right.
that's wrong. Anyway, let's start off with the
You know
Wi-Fi
what's-
high five, and let's get this.
It's
going.
not wrong. Starting the stream up, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
Ross,
baby.
good to see you. Toby, hello. Tell the fam I said hi.
We're gonna start with this Strike Force number 1 of 2000 JTC
Uh-oh. Negative space variant.
Virgin variant. Yes.
This is his negative space line. He's been doing this for quite a while.
Like 5 minutes.
And it is a really popular collection piece. I do love JTC. He also does like the action figure variants too.
Yeah, he did the
those
action
for a
figure
long
ones
time.
forever.
I know that there's a new one for I think Ultimate Spider-Man, but it's going to be the Venom suit, the black suit Spider-Man coming out
Nice.
soon. Look on the internets for that.
Nice. Well, this one you can pick up now.
That's a good idea.
It's very fine condition. It's only $20.
Even better.
Even better.
Brian, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining. Happy new comic book day to you.
Do. Oh man, that was really closed.
One of these days he's going to pull it and pop himself in the face. It's
I've
gonna
actually
be-
pulled it and had the marker part. I was like, oh, that's great.
Just go.
It decided it needed not be restricted anymore. It was free. It was free.
Yes.
Out in the wild for everyone. All right, let's do a set. I got a big old Batman set here.
Okay.
Well, it's not huge. I mean, it's
Batman can
for
get pretty
Batman.
big.
Let's say for Batman,
It's actually kind of small.
it's small.
Yeah.
So this would be Batman Streets of Gotham.
Excellent book.
I'm assuming you read it.
I did.
This is when they were doing the second features, and I love Manhunter. This particular Manhunter at this time was great.
This is also got Paul Dini stories in it and the great Justin Wen.
Justin Nguyen.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I mean, the covers are pretty fire.
Yes.
So, if it's your gig and you want all 21 issues of this set, you can pick it up for the low price of 20. I'm gonna go $25. We're gonna go cheap.
All right.
This is back when they were drawing the line at $2.99.
That's right. I remember when
That's
they
like
drew
right.
the
That was
line.
like pre New 52.
Chris stopping in for a moment. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks
What's
for
up,
joining
sir?
us.
I saw
Happy
you
New
today.
Comic Book Day.
I saw shoes today.
We did see them. It's been forever since
Forever.
I've seen Chris.
Forever, hours, even hours, decades. So long ago. I'm already forgetting what he looks like. That's how long ago it was. All right, let's get amazing with Spider-Man. This is issue 110, an old 20 center, fine condition. We got it priced at $32. I'm just gonna say $30.
Is he being yeeted by Bigfoot there?
Yeah, but it's not like he can't just huck a web and
All right. Yeah, good point.
save himself.
Well, this Spider-Man can run out of capsules,
Yeah, well,
so
maybe he's dry.
or web fluid, whatever you call it.
We're not gonna go into that. All right, $30 if you want to snag this one up.
For 20 center, amazing Spider-Man.
Little more
Zeb
than
Wells' title dropping its new release
20
this
cents.
week, featuring some truly crazy things going on with the Green Goblin. Are you guys caught up on your reading?
Are you reading it? Or do you just know these things?
What?
Is it, are you reading it, or you just know these things?
I just know these things. I don't read Spider-Man for nothing.
I know. You're not a Spidey guy. Are you a Star Wars guy?
I am a Star Wars guy.
How about a Star Wars High Republic Adventures trade paperback?
Excellent.
Volume 1.
Ton of first appearance in this run. And High Republic being a bit of the focus. It's a little beforehand, but for the Acolyte show coming in June?
June? Sure.
Yes.
Actually, I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember hearing when the date dropped for it, but
It's going to be June.
it's coming up soon. This is normally a $20 trade. I'm going to go $8 on it.
Tales of the Empire will be May 4th, which also coincides with May the 4th be with you, and Free Comic Book Day, which we will be hosting.
Wait, we're doing that again this
We
year?
are definitely doing that. Make sure you're here at 10 a.m. Made a post about the awesome sidewalk sale we'll be putting out there.
Yes, it's just the actual sidewalk. We're not going to have anything really out there.
We're just going to
We're
sell
just going to
pieces of
sell
our
our
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
What are we, bad idea?
Shots fired.
What do you got?
This is a Sebastian. You remember
Oh.
Mr. Under the Sea himself?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's Sebastian #1, Disney Comics. It is very fine condition, and I dig the weird dance move interpretation things he's doing on the cover here. If you want to snag it up, it's only $6.
That is actually pretty great with all the kind of, I would say, a resurgence of Disney comics coming out currently with Dynamite.
Dynamite. Yeah, they're definitely pumping them out right now. If you're a fan and you like variants, that's your house. You're living there. So let's do another set. I think I have. If you like really off the cuff stuff,
And who doesn't?
and you like Peter Bagg, who did Hate
Oh, yeah.
back in the early '90s, he did another comic called Reset. It was only 4 issues from Dark Horse.
Okay.
So just a small little crazy Peter Bagg story. I like his stuff because it's always wacky and kind of fun. So if you want to pick it up, it is only $10 for this set.
Okay.
Super inexpensive set.
Paul's going to pick up Star Wars for $8.
Okay. Give that to you. I had more FFs in here I wanted to do besides the one. Let's do this one. Oh, it's all going to fall and we're all going to get crushed. The Claw. Wasn't that the Jim Carrey Liar Liar movie? Was that the movie where he does
That
the claw?
is part of that, but it really does
Like-
actually come from
Like the claw?
professional wrestling.
Is that what it comes from?
A24 had a great movie
Oh,
based
yeah,
on
they
the
did. Yeah, the claw. I saw that
Von
movie.
Erich brothers.
That was actually a great
Their
movie.
father created the move The Claw, and then all your dads used that against you when you were a kid.
For the claw. Anyway, so this is the first appearance, or no, second appearance of the claw. Fantastic Four 56, very good condition. If you would like to snag up the Claw, he's only $30.
Get your Fantastic Four now before that movie drops and everything jumps up another 10, 20 bucks. Paul's going to pick up Reset for 10.
All right. Good sci-fi stuff. Or Peter Bag stuff, not sci-fi stuff. There you go.
So
That's
this doesn't take place in space
No.
for Russ.
It takes place in not space. Amazing Spider-Man 700. Do you remember this crazy variant that had every creator that ever worked on its signature on
I
it?
do. Did we end up on the store one? Or
We
is
got
that-
this. Yeah, we're on the store one. I found it one time, but I tried to look for it again. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't remember where
Yeah,
this is.
they did creators, and then they also did a version where they did comic shops. And
Yeah, if
I
you
know
see,
we're on there. I know that
Hall of
Time
Justice
Warps
is on there.
and Hall of Justice is on there.
Yeah, so if you want to pick this up, it is 30. Well, we got it priced at 35. I'm just gonna go $30 on it too. $30.
All right.
It's a thick boy too.
Well, usually the 100 ones are.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like 80
Oversized
pages
special.
but it's a lot. There's a lot.
The names are
What is it on
bigger the more they had.
this? Oh,
to do
it's
with,
the
like,
Marcos
myth.
Marcos Martin
mythos of
Skyline.
Spider-Man.
That's what they called it.
What do they call it?
Marcos Martin Skyline
Oh,
variant.
gotcha.
So, all right, I'm gonna break this up into two, but they kind of go together.
Okay.
I know we put this on here in the past. This is the X Factor issue 5, which
Mhm.
is the first cameo appearance of Apocalypse.
The Apocalypse.
Apocalypse Now, yeah. So I got a few copies of this one for the
Excellent.
cameo. I got like 5. Jesus, there's a lot. Okay. So if you want, what is this? Very Fine, it's $18. Very Fine Near Mint is $26, and I got 3 of those. And then if you want, what is this price on this that is all whacked out? Look at this. I'm guessing it's $36.
That is 30. Yes.
That's
That is
because-
whacked out though.
Yeah, it got whacked out. So this one's $36, but it is the Near Mint minus version.
All right. So we
So-
have 3 numbers again.
So Very Fine at 18, Very Fine Near Mint at 26, and I got 3 of those, and
Wow.
then 1 Near Mint minus at
36.
36. But then I also have the first full appearance,
Oh snap!
which is the next one,
Yes.
number 6. So both of these are 26 for Very Fine Near Mint.
Those that know their X-Men know that X-Men 97 is actually pulling a little bit of story from this era, if not a little more than that.
Kind of why I put it up.
But besides all that, first appearance of Apocalypse is always a key.
Let's have
And
Richie.
if you ask IMO, I like the matchy suits from that era.
Let's have Richie talk about this. He knows all about it.
This is Batman,
A hunter destroyer robot. Oh,
and this is him going against the feminist movement.
I mean, it kind of looks like that, yeah.
Yes.
Based off of what's going on the cover, I would say, yeah.
These ladies want to cancel Batman.
And who doesn't, right?
That's true.
He
I mean,
is-
fair's fair. Batman had to learn, like most of us from the 30s,
You don't hit women?
you don't. Women have every bit amount as rights as we should. They're the same type of human being, believe it or
The
not.
same type of human being. They're not the pretend human beings. They're
Yes.
actual human
And
beings.
even Batman had to learn this lesson. You'll find it. In here.
He's like, what? So anyway,
Jokes aside, this is a 15-cent comic book. It
it's an
looks
older
like
Batman. It's number
VG.
it's number 214 VG. But yeah, all the signs are great. Wanted for
They're
marriage.
Freaking amazing. I love the cover.
Batman must marry. Like they were trying to marry Batman. Like they
Yeah.
even know who this guy is. $14 if you want to pick it up.
Great stuff. There is actually an episode of Batman 66 where the women take over, and Batman's trying to figure out a way to prevent that from happening, and they come up with the idea to release robotic mice, and that scares
Okay.
all the women.
That is absolutely bizarro, dude. It would work on my sister. She's deathly afraid of mice. So
so it's so yeah, we've come a long way. We still got ways to go, but
all right, so I'm putting this up because I just got this in stock, and these are actually awesome. I actually did a little video about them.
You did, yeah. They are cool. They're one-sided records or
Yes.
LPs.
So it's a 2 LP set because
Yeah.
Dark Side of the Moon is only one record usually. I opened mine because I wanted to, but this is kind of what the outside looks like. Your case. This is actually a slipcase cover on there, and the records themselves are UV printed. So the back of the record, I'll pull it out of the sleeve here. You see here,
So good.
like this is actually the B side here is printed. So this is actually printed on the record.
Right.
So it's a clear record with UV printing on one side. So you can't play the B side because it will sound horrendous.
You'll mess up your stuff.
But you can play the A side. And then record 2 is the normal B side
Right.
of this same record. These are pretty damn snazzy.
Yes.
If you're somebody who loves Dark Side of the Moon and maybe it's something you would like to hang on your wall or, whatever. I mean, it does play and it does sound really good because it's the it's the 50th anniversary repress,
Imagine like
remastered.
just the journey of that LP, because that was a legit LP back in the day that would send you to the moon. And now it's gone through every iteration of release
Completely.
and come back to its LP roots.
So
And being a legendary LP, like I'm assuming, I don't know much about the record collection world, but I'm assuming your original Dark Side of the Moon record's probably worth a shiny penny.
the original pressings are worth. There's a couple pressings that are worth some money. This is one that is very unique and very cool. It's $55. I just wanted to showcase it because I thought it was awesome. So
Absolutely.
there you go.
Jason, what's up, buddy? Happy new comic book day to you, sir. Thanks for joining us.
How about we do an expensive Star Wars book?
Did we see the planetarium show of Dark Side at the museum last night?
I didn't.
Or last year. I did
I
not.
didn't. That would be cool. I've seen Planetarium or go because they used to do the laser show. They do like Laser Zeppelin and Laser Floyd, and I've seen all those. And they stopped doing those forever ago, but
Very
they were
cool.
fun. So this is Star Wars,
It is.
and it is your actual first printing
Oh, wow.
of the '77 Star Wars. It is the newsstand variant, if I'm correct.
If the barcode's
yes.
there, yes.
Yeah, so newsstand variant. It's very fine condition, but overall, like it presents really well.
It presents very well. I thought it was a facsimile. It presented so well.
It is not. It is the actual first newsstand pressing. $160 if somebody wants to snag it. So it's not the really cool one that's super limited and like thousands of dollars because those are hard as hell to find.
They
But,
are. I
but
think I've
still.
only seen that come in once.
Usually when we get these in, they're the repress or
Right.
they're so damaged and destroyed
It doesn't
that
matter.
it's like $5. So that kind of thing. All right. You want to read some really pervy stuff?
Who doesn't? Smut, smutty, smut, smut,
let's
smut.
segue here. Well, I don't know. It's not super pervy. It's actually an interesting look at what if. So the best way to describe this is what if this, like, say, a sci-fi show like Star Trek, right?
Uh-huh.
You're behind the scenes with kind of the depravity of the actors
Oh, okay. So this is
and the
more
things they get into.
like lewd,
So there's
dark
murder.
Hollywood.
There's like interesting sex stuff. Like
Okay.
that's pretty much what Satellite Sam is. If you
All
want to read it, I mean, it has Howard Chaykin's name attached to it, which means there's
Nam
stuff going on.
Nam just pushed his glasses up and said Trek, not track. Just let
Star
you know.
Trek.
He
So
was-
Star Trek.
So the problem is that you didn't understand. He was talking about Star Trek, which is a very popular space show about running in a circle.
Yeah, that's exactly
It
what I was
didn't
talking
last long
about.
after Star Trek,
Oh,
which was journeying.
this
through
also
space.
comes with the little freebie porno books that they would do back in the day. It's like
That's called a Tijuana Bible, my friend.
well, the Bibles are a little different, but it's a similar thing like that.
All right.
So, but if you were interested in wanting to read this, I thought it was a very interesting story, kind of amusing. The whole entire set, 1 through 15, is $35, and I don't know anybody else who has the little
That's
that.
a wild concept for a story. I'm not gonna lie.
So it was different. I mean, it's Matt Fraction.
Right.
So. I like the segue from Star Wars to Star Trek sex stuff.
Think it's rude that he's making fun of your accent.
Oh, I don't care. He makes fun of me all the time.
What?
Yeah, right?
No.
What? No way. That's not possible. I'm so surprised it's happening this way. Oh,
No.
yeah. Something, yeah, whatever. All right, I'm going to kill this side. I need
All
room.
right.
I need room.
Let's make room.
We making room.
Comics.
More money, more comics. More comics, more space issues.
Yes.
I feel like that's a legit thing. You get to the point where you're like, oh, I love comics. I want all the comics. Then you're like, oh my God, I need to buy a bigger house.
Yeah. I need a museum.
I need more space. I have no space. It turns into that. All right. The Flash 197. This was when Jeff Johns was writing it.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, man. First appearance and origin of Professor Zoomy Zooms. He's got
Yes.
the zoomies.
Violent. Let me just say, violent.
Did you read this one?
Yes. Well, I was told about it, then read it much later.
Probably from Zach.
No, from my friend Chris.
Oh, that would make actual sense. I always space out that he's a huge Flash guy.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pick it up, it's only $40. So, not super expensive for that first appearance. It's no Star Trek.
But he does do track as a Flash speedrunning character.
See how you tied that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do... I didn't bring the other box in.
Stall.
That's okay. It can all be next week's stuff.
Okay.
All right, how about we do a Something is Killing the Children issue number 2.
Something Killing the Children dropping again on the new release rack this week. We got
Today.
a sweet retailer exclusive from Art Germ.
But what if you wanted the second or the number 2, the first printing?
I think that's really good.
Then how about you get this one?
All right.
How about it? Like $80? I mean, it's $80, but there it is.
That is.
That's funny.
Brian's gonna pick up Flash for 40.
Right. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't think these fit in here. The weird plastic case doesn't lend to it. Here you go.
The weird plastic case he's talking about is called a
Plastic.
top loader, and you can purchase those at the counter
that's what I said.
individually.
Weird plastic
$3.99.
case. It's not like fake plastic trees. It's just weird plastic case. When are you going to be so obtuse, Richie? All right, how about the origin
I'm
of
a
Star-Lord?
Like a butterfly, baby.
This is Marvel Super Special, magazine number 10. So you want to learn about the origin of Star-Lord? Here you go. It's all in this magazine. This is in fine condition, and it is only $15. And it's in full brilliant Marvel color.
Nice.
If you needed that, you know.
Russ wants to know, is Satellite Sam for mature audiences only?
Yes, it is, sir.
That is true, yes.
It is very mature. So you probably shouldn't pick it up.
That's what I was going to say. You're out.
So you're out, man.
You'll need to bring a parent or guardian.
I mean, especially if it's Russ. We can't
Yeah.
be selling this smut to him.
Yeah. Smut.
What is this world coming to? All right, how about a trade paperback of Loki, Agent of Asgard, the complete collection? Man, this
What
thing's
guard?
huge. Asgard.
Oh,
It's a brick.
that is a break.
It is 1 through 17, Original Sin, and All New Marvel Now .1. So it's like a $40 trade paperback. There's nothing wrong with this sucker. I'm not knocking a lot off because it's just going to go back on the damn shelf.
Right.
So, $40. Let's go $30. I'll go 30.
Okay.
I'm being nice here. But it is, yeah, man. It's big. It's the whole thing. For all you Loki fans out there who need more Loki in your life.
Jason's going to pick up Star-Lord for 15.
There you go. All right, let's go I like this one because it's the first Battle Beast, Magnatac, Magmaniac,
What?
and Tether Tyrant. You'll understand.
Mac Attack. Oh yeah.
You'll understand it in a
I
second.
get it now. That's
See,
quick.
for all of you who like Battle Beast
Yes.
and have watched the show, trust me, there's a bunch
Hold
more
on
Battle
tight.
Beast coming. This one is gonna probably explode.
I agree with that.
So it's issue 19 of Invincible, very fine condition, and we have it for $50.
Sean and I tried not to pre-spec most of the time, but I would bet the farm.
I'm pretty sure because it's Invincible is approved through.
5.
Okay, it
At
did get
least.
5. I couldn't remember. I was like,
Yeah.
is it 4 or
Because
5?
we're
It's
on
5.
2,
So-
and they got 3, 4, and 5.
And if you haven't been watching Invincible, highly, highly recommend it. If you haven't read the comic book, I even highly recommend that over that.
Yes.
So, but yeah, this is good, and this is going to be more expensive later. And a lot of this early Invincible is like, I think they only produced 10 to 20,000 each copy, so they're super low priced.
I want to say, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it's less printings than Walking Dead #1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the number one for that is less printing, I think, than Walking Dead,
Yeah, that's what.
or
I
they're
meant.
real close.
Yeah, that's. I think.
But
that-
because I think Walking Dead was like 7,700 or something like
Yeah.
that. So who likes Spawn? Who likes
Kebab.
Todd McFarlane?
Yeah.
Who likes Todd McFarlane signing your Spawn books?
That's a lot. Is this
So
signed?
see that purpley goo up there?
Look at that.
Signed by Todd McFarlane, Spawn number 15. If you would like to pick it up, it is only $20. And I'm only doing it that low because there's no COA.
Good medieval Spawn too.
Stabbing demons through the head, as you do.
Jason's gonna pick up Invincible 50, closing in on completing his run.
Oh, nice. What else do you need, man? I have like a good chunk of Invincible sitting over here in this box. I mean, I don't think I have anything under 10, but you might hit me up. Or they'll just run through the stream and you can do it that way. Whatever makes you
Yeah,
happy.
there's a few featured on our A-Rack in the back issues right now.
Yeah. All right, how about a
Like
Marvel
the
team
first
up?
appearance of Langstrom. Or Angstrom.
Angstrom Levy. Yeah.
Angstrom.
Marvel team up. Spider-Man and the DD. What's so special about this book, Richie? It's 141.
I know there's something special about this book.
It's so special. It's right on the cover
It's on the cover.
of a Rolling Stone.
What is it?
It is the second appearance of the black costume tying
I
with.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So there you go.
There
Very
you go.
fine condition. And
It's
if
the
you want to
second,
pick it,
right?
yes.
Second one? Yeah.
$60.
There you go.
Yeah, date wise, I think it comes out like a week or two before Spider-Man, if I remember correctly, or something like that. So,
Yeah, it's one of the 3 that they talk about. Because
yes.
there's Web of Spider-Man.
Blue, green Spider-Man, purple
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Brian's
Like
gonna pick up
Pokemon.
Spawn for 20.
Right. It's like Pokemons. Gotta catch them all. Get all the Spider-Man in your life. Destroy. This cover always is weird to me.
Let me see the weird cover.
It's just that he's like wrapped in this weird mechanized.
You would make that
Bondage.
exact same face if that happened to you.
Well, that would only depend as if they were anal probing me or not.
Well, I'm not getting into that.
Fantastic Four 68, fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it's $26.
Look how weird. Like that says like it's like a two center.
I know, it's odd.
Mhm.
Maybe he's saying great googly moogly. We don't know. We weren't there. Were you there, Richie? I wasn't there.
Jason said he'll definitely be in touch.
Okay.
I don't know
Sounds
if
good,
he's
buddy.
Threatening you or
He's threatening me. I'm going to go with that. Flash 147. Good, very good condition. It's loved. It's a 3. And it's still, God, this box is so huge. $35. I could fit you in here. This could be like your house. That's how big this
I
box
can
is.
fit in that box. Yes.
Like fairly easily. So you go to put a comic in there and it's like it's a mile away. And I'm like, I can't read when the writing's this big and it's that far away. I'm all, I got 49 years on this body, man. I ain't reading that no more. So, them days over. I don't know. Pretty soon I'll be Mr. Mustache and Mr. Glasses. You won't even recognize me anymore. I'll be like the guy who was a spy.
Yes.
Change my appearance. You won't know. You won't know. I'll evade you all. These are interesting because they're actually variant covers.
Okay.
So I'm going to put these up. Remember that goofy Marvel comic?
I definitely do, yes.
All the covers were, I think... Were they Land? Greg Land?
Yes.
Okay.
That feels right, yeah.
I think that's right. But they're all like, you know, like pinup style.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's these two.
Yeah. And
So there's this one.
are harder to find, too.
They are harder to find. There's this one and this one.
Because everybody wanted the other ones.
So these are the variants.
Yes.
These are legit variants that look more like a normal Marvel comic than the other ones. If you're looking to fill out this run, for some strange reason, I have issue 5 and 6. 5 is near mint minus at 15. And issue 6 is fine at $4.
There you go.
So it's got some love. But it's just one of those ones where I was like, huh, I forgot these even existed. Just like Taylor Swift says. Forgot that you existed.
Oh, I thought it was hiding the problem.
No.
Or shake it off.
Shake off your problems. I mean, this weekend my wife made me listen to the album like 4 times.
What album?
Her new album.
Kiss?
Torture Poets Department. What do you mean Kiss? Kiss
What
has
did
nothing
all-
to do with nothing.
What?
Taylor Swift, you fool.
Oh!
Why you gotta be like this, Richie?
I'm sorry, I didn't know what you're talking about.
Why you gotta be like this? Oh, if you're interested in Taylor Swift, we also have like all the versions of her albums here at the store now.
We do, including
So.
one that comes with a note
I only got one of those.
from T.S. herself.
I got one. One.
Photocopied. But
It's photocopied, but it is a note she wrote on stationery that celebrating Record Store Day, because that's when it all
Ooh.
dropped.
look
But
at
what's
that
this?
Brooks.
What is this?
Look at that Brooks cover.
What is it? It's a Hunter Destroyer robot. If
That
you haven't
looks
seen
like
Invaders
a
Zim, you need
gorgeous
to watch
Brooks Psylocke cover for Astonishing X-Men.
it. It is a gorgeous Brooks. No, it doesn't have a CLA.
Man can do no wrong.
It was a exclusive. I'm pretty sure it was a Brooks exclusive cover
I believe that.
for issue 1, and it is hard to find because there was only like, I can't remember the number count. If it was like 1,000. There wasn't a
Yeah.
ton of these.
And who's getting rid of that once they
So-
have it? Come on.
Well, the person who sold it to us.
Yeah.
So if you want to pick this up, it's $120,
Whoever that is currently crying in their Wheaties.
or they just got hit in the head, or they died, and they have no recollection of it anyway because they're dead.
Weeping.
There's no weeping if you're dead.
They're a little black rain cloud.
That would
That's
be.
Winnie the Pooh said.
Isn't that just Zach? Why are we talking
No.
about Zach all of a sudden?
We're not talking about Zach.
Then why'd you bring him up?
You brought up Taylor Swift.
You said little black rain cloud.
Oh.
Doctor Strange trade paperback by
Speaking of
Mark
strange-
Waid. This is issue 1.
Mark Wade's a bad man.
He's a bad man. This is 1 through 11. If you want to pick it up, what is this normally? $35. Goddamn, this is $35.
That's
It's
a lot
got
of
a-
book, man.
It's got a dent. $35. I'm gonna make $8, man. $8.
What? Okay, for a dent?
Yeah, $8.
All right, that's a lot of comic for $8. Goodness.
Get some Strange on you.
Nope, that's not how we say it.
What do you mean?
You gotta think about how we say it.
I did say it how we say it. That's how we say it, right?
Nope.
Move this down here so it's not in my way.
Paul's picking up Fantastic Four. 26.
I think it's this one.
You got it.
I'm like, I can't see it. All right, how about a book signed by John Wesley Shipp? You know who John Wesley Shipp is?
JWS?
You know who that is?
Isn't that Flash's daddy?
That is the dude who played him in the TV show at this time.
Yeah, Flash's daddy. Why do you gotta be like this?
I don't know. What do you mean? Why I gotta be like this?
Why you gotta
Have you
be
met
like
me?
this?
Have you met me?
He rocked the felt suit.
All new Flash TV special. It is signed by him right here. If you would like to pick it up, it is in fine condition. So it's got a lot of, somebody loved it and then had him sign it because that's just kind of how you do. $10. It's only $10 for this one.
All right. I know that we had copies this morning. Yes,
Of?
the new Dick Tracy. JWS plays Flash's father, and also
First.
Jay Garrett on the Flash TV show.
There you go. Now he knows.
Everybody already
knows.
knew that. except
And
you.
no one's half the battle. I don't watch Flash. That's why. Look at that beautiful hair.
You're welcome. Let's talk about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy issue 1. This is in fine, very fine condition. It is a newsstand variant, if that means anything to you. Doesn't really to this comic, but if it does to you, great. $16 if you want to pick it up.
There you go.
Got good old Finhead on it.
He said, "Oh snap! First taser face."
First taser phase.
I have no concept
best.
of that while I'm in here, unfortunately, Russ.
Best name. What's that?
If we'll have copies tomorrow of Dick Tracy, I got nothing.
Sure. Or no. Is that clear enough for you?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or not. Maybe not. All right. Mephisto. He's a bad guy.
I'm
Some
hoping
would
one
say
day
he's kind of like the devil.
We're gonna see him in the MCU, gang. Keep your horns up.
I think it's coming. Silver Surfer 16, very good fine condition. If you want to snag this bad boy up, it's $26. Sure. Go see Drunken Master 2 after this.
What? Really? That's cool.
Yeah, give me some Jackie Chan. Beating
Yeah.
people up.
Is that the one where he broke his foot?
I'm sure he broke his foot or some part of his body in every movie he's ever been in.
Yes.
It's just kind of par for the course. So this is going to be interesting because I have this essential Captain America, but I got 2 copies of the same sucker. These big old honkin' beefy ones. This collects 206 through 230 and Incredible Hulk 232 and Annual 4.
Cool.
So you get all this Captain America story in black and white. Normally these are $20. I'm actually going to go $6. I have 2, and they're $6. That's what we're doing.
I will put one aside for you if I have them.
Is he negotiating with you?
Yeah. And Sean will have to decide if he wants to sell you Satellite Sam. I don't know if he can handle it.
Did he check with his parents?
We're gonna need a parent note. Assuming you bring in the note, yes.
I mean, I don't know if I can. I don't want to get in trouble, you know, selling that racy stuff to the young kids. Well, it's
Yes.
over there, dude. I gotta grab it. I just pulled it off. Telegram Sam. Here you go.
Thank you.
Just read it in the dark by yourself. Well, with like a light. You can't read it in the dark. I mean, you know what I mean.
Sean Stash, though, LOL. Mersh, that is not how you say hello. It's not even how you add content. Did it just blow you away?
Honestly, I mean, you can make fun of me for my mustache all you want. I don't look like you.
He's happy. He's happy.
So I look
mean,
better already.
What-
Invincible
Why are you attacking Mersh?
15, because I can.
Fish love. Let's talk about it.
All right, what do you want to know? So Invincible 15, very fine near mint. If you want to snag up this early Invincible, it's $30.
Mersh says, hey, I'm sensitive. I know. That's why I stood up for you, buddy.
You're not sensitive. That's a lie.
Thanks for joining us.
No, I
Mersh.
just-
Happy New Comic Book Day.
I know the mustache is like my best impersonation of like Nick Offerman that I can possibly do, but weirdly, my wife likes it, and I'm just like, okay, that's
Oops.
strange as hell to me.
Luke says truth. With great mustache comes great responsibility.
So I left it, and one day I'll get tired of it and I'll shave it off. That's how we do. Captain America 323, first John Walker as Super Patriot. Very fine
Ooh.
condition. We got it priced at 26. I'm gonna go $20, just because this is such a cool border.
Yes. Mersh says he wasn't clowning. He thinks it's cool.
Thanks.
I agree with him with the context of what he said. He didn't say hello first. He just came in and was like, Sean's stash.
It's the power of the stash, man. Makes everybody around me want bacon.
I do want bacon. It's
See?
weird.
Was I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Man called Nova.
I used to be a man called Nova.
But he's hanging out with Spider-Man, so it's okay.
Face to face with Spider-Man, no less.
Maybe they're comparing stashes. Maybe they're rubbing stashes together to create static electricity.
No.
What's wrong with that?
Looks like photons in there, too.
I guess, whatever. This is issue 12, fine condition, $10 if you want to snag it up. Yeah, Photon is in there, isn't it? I see it on the little circle thing that you saw that I didn't see. I see what you done with them when you did the thing and the... never mind.
Have you seen Cinnabon is putting bacon on cinnamon rolls now? It is truly a time to be alive.
I have not.
That long, if you're eating a ton of those.
But that sounds like a straight up heart attack waiting to happen.
I'm willing to risk it.
So you're going to have to do that one for me because...
I'll risk it all.
Yeah, you'll risk it all. I'll just die. It's fine. Daredevil issue 90. He suddenly realizes it's falling even though he can't see. It's pretty great. She's scared of heights all of a sudden too.
Yes, this cover is fire.
This
Also,
cover's great.
I know we point it out every time, but it is worth mentioning. White cover, looking pristine.
Oh my god, it looks so good. So it's a fine, very fine. It's like a 7. It's $18, but it definitely presents much better than that. So there you go. What is it in Star Trek? The mirror universe when they have like the mustache and the goatee. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah, it's an evil universe.
So if I grew a goatee, I could be. What would
Evil
I be in
Sean.
the mirror universe? I'd be like
Evil
much
Sean.
nicer.
Yeah.
I don't know that Evil Sean would be
Nom wanted
a thing.
Nom pushed his glasses up and said, "Yep, correct."
So
then
then
he-
that's what I got to do,
Then
right?
he fixed his pocket protector.
That's what I got to do.
Yeah.
I got to grow the goatee so I can.
Mambo says, "I hope Daredevil's
be that.
okay."
Yeah, he'll be fine. I think he's like a cat. He always lands on his feet. All right. So if you watch the last season of of Invincible, this character becomes much more important down the line.
Yes.
She might be a little violent, but you know.
Not always is the first your first meeting the one you should take.
Well, and this
sometimes it gets better.
is her first appearance. Invincible 44. That's a great cover for a first appearance. If you want to pick it up, it is currently only $70.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if that decides to stay that much.
It's a good one.
What's that show? Are you watching For All Mankind, or did you ever watch For All Mankind? The space show about
Is this another
alternate
Apple thing
reality.
you're talking about?
Is it Apple? I don't know. I actually don't know what it's on. So there's a lady on there who plays the wife of one of the astronauts, and she also does the voice of her.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Cool.
only reason I brought it up, which I found that interesting. At first, I was like, I know that voice, and I was like, because I'm kind of watching both shows at the same time. So
Yeah.
I went, oh,
They're saying Bizarro Sean's the nicest guy on earth.
that's why I'm not going to grow the goatee. So that is so much work. Oh my god, being nice to people. Ugh.
He'd be super polite and smile all the time.
It's like, well, I smile,
Oh,
but the
you
polite part is not there.
It's
So-
what he's smiling at. would
That's
be
true.
changing.
Fantastic Four 54. This is the third Black Panther, and there's other stuff that I can't read. The first John
Ham?
Prester is the Wanderer,
Oh.
not Ham. Different guy. Fine, very fine condition. I see what you did there, though. $80 if you want to snag it up. That actually presents really well, too.
It does.
I mean, it's not like super... The pages aren't like super bright white,
I'm going
but
to call that one of the earliest wraparound covers with the heads, too.
the frame covers.
Yeah. I know that's not a frame cover, but it kind of looks like one.
It does kind of look like one. It just would need like some dudes on the bottom there. All right.
Nope.
What's that?
Not going to add to that joke.
Something I'm not privy to since I can't see the screen.
No,
Got
you
it.
said it. I didn't.
I did?
Said dudes, needs more dudes at the bottom.
Your brain went there. I didn't.
I didn't say anything. It
Jesus,
didn't
Richie.
go anywhere.
Jesus, Richie. I love Stan Sakai. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I guess, are okay. And Usagi Yojimbo.
Yes, this is a great story. You will also know that the Saturday Morning Adventures that IDW is putting out, they're doing a Usagi Yojimbo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures dropping in May.
Nice. Well, you can pick up these trades.
Mhm.
They're like $22 normally.
Yes.
$6.
Pick up Usagi, and the reason Usagi is relevant at all to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nice.
I am going to stab all of you. See? Not Mirror Universe, Sean. See that? See what you did there? Oh, wait.
I would be remiss to not mention the fact that Turtles also are closing out the era of Tom Waltz starting way back in 2011 with issue 150 that
Forgot.
dropped today.
Forgot I'm being recorded. I didn't say anything. I'm not going to kill
Excellent.
anybody. You're all safe.
You're all safe.
Everybody's fine. We're all fine here. How do you feel? I feel okay. You feel fine? I feel fine. Okay. All right, let's do a gigantic Star Wars book.
A gigantic Star Wars book, he says.
It is. It's like this big. It's bigger than your head.
Oh, it is bigger than my head. And I have a huge head.
Huge head. Marvel Special Edition Star Wars number 2. In fine condition and can be yours for $10. You could put legs on it and make it into a table.
True.
Maybe you should. It's the Whitman variant too, if that entices you. Y'all. I think since I did this Star Wars, I'm going to do the other Star Wars. Because they'll just look cool together. Let's move Silver Surfer down here. Did that actually go into the little slot thing? Okay, cool. All right. So this would be, I think this is the origin of.
The origin of.
Oh, I grabbed way too much stuff. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I think this is origin of. Well, I know it's a bunch of Mandalorians,
Jango
but
Fett.
I think it's origin of Boba Fett, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
Mandalorian. No,
Right?
Boba Fett. That's right.
Star Wars 68. So the kicker here is this one is actually signed by the actor who played Boba Fett, Jeremy. Is it Bullock? Is his last
Oh,
name?
really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Bullock. Yes.
The original
So,
or the?
Original.
Yeah.
So that's that one. Fine condition on this one, it's $80. If you wanted just a regular fine condition one, it's $68. But if you wanted to go a little better, we have a fine, very fine at $110. And if you wanted a really, really, really nice copy, you can pick a Near Mint Minus up for $275.
Goodness. All right. Give him one more time.
So we got a few.
Yeah.
Choose. Near Mint Minus $275, fine, very fine $110, fine $68, or a fine signed by Jeremy Bullock copy at $80.
There you go. Randy's going to pick up the Star Wars Treasury, and Sean will pick up Turtles for $6.
Got one more Turtles. Here's your treasury. That ruined the whole
You
display.
still- Sean,
Can't believe I what?
I have a giant box, and you still are finding things not. I can't-
You know what's funny to me? That's hilarious. Fine, very fine. All right. Maybe I should give you something to talk to while I'm trying to fill all these out. Let's do. What do I got here?
I
You
can
like the Flash? Do this one.
I can talk about anything.
They're racing.
I don't unfortunately know which race this is. The
I
first.
can't remember if it's the third.
I know it's not the first.
I think it's the third, or it might be the fourth.
Yeah, it's either the third or fourth. But this is a 12 center Flash, another run to the end of the universe. And this looks like a very good copy, which means it's got some love on it.
It's definitely got some love on it.
Looks like we're going to ask for $38 on this. One of the only things that was actually good about the original Justice League take with Joss Whedon is he did do at the end there, they did a little race, Superman and Flash, which was cute and an homage to some of the great story tropes of their tales.
Of that time.
But that is the only thing I liked about that Justice League movie.
Did you like the other one better?
I love the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, I like the Snyder Cut better too.
Love it.
All right, I'm just going to line those up like that. Cool. And you are correct on all your assessments. Very good. 38
Success.
bucks. Very good. All right. Up next, I believe I have a Spawn cover. I can't remember who this cover's by, though. So
Greg Capullo.
That is definitely not Greg Capullo. Actually, it is Greg Capullo. I thought I grabbed one that wasn't Capullo.
Just when
I screwed myself.
you can legitimately just throw Greg Capullo's name out when it comes to Spawn. You are going to hit it.
So I think I pulled the other one back because I wanted to remember who
You
the
still
artist
didn't know the
was.
name was.
Yeah. So Spawn 133. It
That's
is a
amazing.
Capullo cover, and it is in really nice condition. Near mint minus $430. $30. That's really funny. Great Capullo. All right, you're right. All right,
Fine.
because when you're right, you're right. Whatever.
There you go. If you're hitting trivia and they say, what Spawn, what
What Spawn artist? You just go Capullo, and you're probably covered.
Yeah. More so than even McFarlane. So be careful.
All right. Amazing Spider-Man 111.
Oh,
Got some Kraven the Hunter action going on there.
yes.
Fine condition if you want to pick it up. $32.
And Bigfoot again.
And
Who
Bigfoot
is that
again.
character? Is that what? I don't know who that character is.
The
in
Gibbon.
Spider-Man. Huh?
The Gibbon.
You are lying. It's the Gibbon. That's ridiculous. What is a Gibbon? I need to talk to a Spider-Man fan.
Well, Brogan's a
Immediately.
Spider-Man fan. Ask him. He's in the chat
Brogan,
right now.
explain the Gibbon.
What are you giving me here?
What,
What kind of crap are you giving me?
what Gibbs?
What Gibbs with the Gibbon? Come on, y'all know the Gibbon. Sometimes he takes and sometimes he's gibbon.
That's so Craven would be a good show on ABC Friday nights.
That
Chris,
is
how
freaking
dare you?
hilarious.
How dare you bring that gold?
That's hilarious.
That's so Craven guest starring the Gibbon.
With more Gibbon. Remember this little book?
I remember it, yes.
Isn't this Tinnin?
Yes, it is.
Doing some Department of Truth.
Department of Truth. It is the really cool conspiracy version of Men in Black.
So this is issue 3. This is a variant. This is a very cool variant.
I still think this would be a great show.
I do too. I think it'd be an amazing show. If you want to pick it up, this variant's only $10. Boom. What I got? 2 more that I need to put up for that picture. Where are we here? I'm spreading them out pretty good. I'll at least get this one up, and then I'll save this last one for pretty close to the end. So we'll do this one next. It is a Daredevil 20 center, number 85, fighting the Gladiator, because why not? Very fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it's only $25.
Awesome.
I markered myself. I don't like it.
Dummy.
I don't
Adam's
like
going to pick up Department of Truth for 10.
I want somebody to pick up the Gibbon,
Middle.
so we can say somebody's grabbing the Gibbon. We're giving him the Gibbon.
Based on what I've seen tonight, Spider-Man's beating his Gibbon all the time.
All right. Mr. Mark Miller, who was owned by Netflix.
That is correct.
He put out this little book called Secret Service. Isn't this the stuff for the King's Service or whatever the hell that movie
Yes,
was called?
the Kingsman.
Yeah, Kingsman. That's it.
King's Service.
Whatever it's called.
Man.
I watched the movie. It was all right. It was all right. I think this is actually based on what the first movie's based off of.
Gotcha.
I think so. 1 through 6. If you want to pick it up, it's only $20.
Thank you, Mambo.
There's no Gibbon in here.
Pretty sure he's like less cool beast. Is he like better than like Sasquatch from Alpha Flight?
You got against Sasquatch from Alpha
I
Flight?
got nothing against Sasquatch from Alpha Flight.
You're just hating.
I'm just trying to figure out where he lies between Sasquatch from Alpha Flight and Beast from X-Men. Where's Gibbon in there?
Why are you just giving him a hard time like that?
I'm going to give him lots of hard time. You don't think I'll throw
like-
something, but I will. I'll throw
we're
something.
Just really dumb.
You are really dumb.
I said we, not
Oh.
me. See, this is a Jason Aaron book. I actually liked it a lot. It does have a lot to do with space. Legitimately.
Yeah.
Sea of Stars. A really crazy adventure story surrounding a father and a son.
You.
What?
Nope, nothing. Just talk about Sea of Stars because I'm about to go off on a Gibbon rant and I don't need to.
No, you don't. How about we just let somebody pick this up for $20?
I love that. Let's do that.
It's well worth every penny. I actually enjoyed this story quite a bit.
I just found out Gibbon's wearing an outfit. He's not like an actual Sasquatch, which is mind-boggling. What? I thought he was a Sasquatch. Yes, Sasquatch is an actual Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
He's not wearing a weird Bigfoot outfit. I have more questions.
I think you're hurting Richie. That's
No,
fine.
I'm going on a journey tonight. I'm going to be a number one
Alright.
Gibbon fan.
Marvel, when they were doing the Soleil line, which is a French comic company, they were importing a bunch of stuff
Oh, okay.
from there. They did Scourge of the Gods.
For those of you that aren't into international comic books, a lot of European style comics are insanely beautiful in their
Oh my
artwork.
God, the artwork is
They get to take their
phenomenal.
time though. Like they'll take forever to come out because the artists get all the time in the world to do their art.
Yeah, this is of course a crazy one giant royal faction against another type story. So
And they're all like that. They're all bonkers.
yeah, if you want to pick it up, it is $20 and it's both sets. So
all
there's
very
two sets
high
here.
concept. You're not quite as lost when you watch like a independent French film, but it's not much further from that kind of drama where you're like, what is going on?
It's just like Minnow of the Spring.
Yes.
No, not,
It's not though.
not at all. All right, Mr. Benitez doing some Harley Quinn.
Excellent.
So this is Harley Quinn issue 1. It is the Joe Benitez variant. It is $15 if you want to pick it up.
Great cover.
Okay. I are hot. It's hot in here. We need a fan in here. I think that's what we're gonna have to do is
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
that out. All right. So this is actually from my personal collection. I know we had David Pepos in here doing the signing.
Yes,
If you haven't read Scout's Honor, it's a really cool story, actually.
it really is.
I have all the badges that come with it.
Yes.
So I
Each-
put them with the set.
every new comic book release that they had for the first day, you could get a badge with it too, like
So-
like a scout.
And I collected all the badges, and there's actually one extra badge as well. I
Nice.
don't know if you even knew that.
I don't think I knew that. No.
There was an extra badge. So if somebody wants to pick up this set,
hmm
it is $30 because it has all 5 badges plus the one extra plus the full set.
Cool.
I think it's well worth reading this. I liked it a lot.
Paul's gonna pick up Scourge of the Gods. Mambo will see me at Gibbon Fest 2024. Heck yes, you will. I'll be in the Gibbon cosplay.
Man, that would be hot.
Yes, it
what
will
am-
be.
What am I pulling off the rack that you said?
Scourge of the Gods, my
Okay.
friend, for 20.
That's a good story.
It's a very good story.
If you like your you like your alien stories.
Mm-hmm.
How about aliens in politics? that always goes well, right?
Oh, I thought.
This is a Vertigo title. It's one of the winding down to the end of Vertigo titles
Okay.
by Paul Cornell. This was 14 issues. I am including the variant for number 1 as well, which is this one. But you get all 14 issues plus the variant of Saucer Country for $20 if
Awesome.
you want to pick it up.
I thought you were gonna bust out the one where we become like a gas stop.
No, I can't remember which one. Which one was that?
You know which one I'm talking. I can't remember the name. I'm gonna have to go find out. We thought we were gonna be like this gas trade thing, and it ended up being like
Yeah,
a spot for like a
it was
international weapon trade.
I totally know what you're talking about.
Totally know what I'm talking about.
It's-
You and I are like the only two that read it.
I know, but like trying to remember what the name of it is right now is. Yeah, that's not happening.
No, it's
So,
gone, and that's fine.
That's fine.
As he places that,
We done?
it is time.
All right, folks.
Ladies and gents, thanks again. Always thank you for coming by. Don't forget, not this weekend, but next weekend.
We're gonna
we
give
will
away
be
free
doing
comics.
Free comic books.
And we're going to be selling chunks of our sidewalk.
Yeah, nope. We will have a sidewalk sale with a bunch of stuff from our illustrious warehouse filled to
just
the
wait.
brim of stuff.
I'm going to be just jackhammering out chunks and be like, it's $5.
Sean might be doing that. Don't give him money. Don't engage.
No, give me money.
Don't engage.
I'm going to grow out the goatee.
Either way.
And it's going to be Mirror Universe.
Either way, we can't do this without you. So every time you show up, it is truly humbles us. Thank you. Hopefully you have a great week. And until next time, read your comics.
Stay saucery.
Bye. Stay what?
Saucery.
Go Gibbon.
Go all Gibbon all the time.